Hi. Next, we are going to see fillet, chamfer, and shell, thicken, draft. All these things we are going to see in this class. So I will go to isometric and I will make one block here. So now we will say constant fillet. Okay. So face to face fillet, variable fillets, all this available. So mostly constant fillets is commonly used. All four edges I want fillet. So what is the radius? You can give it here. So this is the normal filleting option. So in the old version the history will be there. You can delete it and you can modify. But now that option is not there. So you have to go for the. If you want to remove this fillet and the other thing, you need to go to model preparation and remove it. So we have not done it, so that's the reason we will go new one only again. Solid. I'll make one block. Okay. I will say edge fillet we have seen now. Face to face fillet also available. That's my first face, and this is my second face. And what is the radius you can give? This is the face to face fillet. Okay. So next option also available, variable fillet. So we'll see it now. Again I'll select on solid block. Now I can say fillet, variable fillet. This edge. So now it's made constant radius. You can add some points here. Otherwise you should have points already. Either one you can do it in the other way also. So because at present directly also click and modify. Let us see. It's better. So now it is not allowing me to add points here. Okay. So by position you can do it. Okay. So I'll make it radius bigger here. You can able to see the difference. So otherwise we'll make it in the another edge. Okay. Fillet, variable fillet, this edge. Okay. Dynamic. This point. No. Hmm. So you can give add. Practically we are not going to use the variable fillet anywhere. So that's for the knowledge purpose I have shown this. Okay. So next we will see the shell option. So shell. I can select the top, it's open, and you can give the thickness for the shell. Either shell may be both the side or single side, like this you can give the thickening. So next option is the thicken option. In case you have the sheet solid, so can make one example here. I made something in this surface. So after you made a solid there, so it will become a sheet solid. Now I'll delete this solid model. Okay. So now I'll delete the top surface and I'll try to convert this. This is surface now. So solid from surfaces, you can click it. Wait, it is working behind. Okay, again will something get hanged, I think so. Okay, it is hanged only. Okay. So from sheet solid, we can give thickness to the sheet solid. So that is the use of thicken command. We have not saved anything, so you have to make it again, I think so. Okay. Now we'll go to surface, extrude. Otherwise, we'll not go to primitive. We'll make it our own. So, so we'll directly extrude it. Surface, surface, extrude. This all. Okay. Okay. And delete the top surface and convert this surface into solid from surfaces. Select all. Okay. Okay. Delete the old surface. Now you check this. This is the you can go analyze the entity property. This will show you this sheet solid. So it is the open sheet solid. Now you can add the thickness here. You can see that the thickness is added here. So if you want both the side, it will open add in both sides. So this is the thicken option. So next we will see the draft option. I have made one solid block here. So draft means adding some angle to the edges, face to face. Select the face to drop to select it. Reference. Reference it is asking, you can give, so you can see that it is. So whatever the angle you want, you can give the draft. There are many options are there. Draft edge. In a single edge also you can make the draft. This is the face. No, it's not allowed. It's gone. Draft edge. Draft face I selected. A reference edge I can give. That's my reference edge. Accept. Draft angle you can give. It is acting draft direction. Some error is coming. Okay. So simple draft mostly used. Remaining are there. You can check it. Okay. There is a chamfer option also available. You can select chamfer. So chamfer options are there. Two distance chamfer, angle and distance. So next is a trim to plane. Two options are there. So trim to plane means if you select the model, enter. So in which plane you want to cut and see that you can select it. I want to front. How much distance you can give it in the front. And giving some error warning to me. Otherwise you can make dynamic plane. Okay. The best one here is make on a line and make the trimming. That is the best option. So instead of making so many exercises, it's better do. It's the best one is the you no need to jump into the plane. So just draw one line wherever you want to make a cutting. Just draw line and go for trim to plane. Select that. Select the body and select that line. This is my line. So other side I want. So this will give very fast solution to you. This dynamic plane and other thing, it's time consuming. It's better you go by line. Easily you can trim to plane. Okay. One more option available, trim to surface option also available. So, I'll go to front view. I'll make one spline here. I'll create a surface here. Drag. So direction opposite. Okay. Change the length also. 100 is too much. Okay. So now we have surface and solid intersecting. If you want little extension, you can extend it so that it's fully uh, now surface it's made in the solid. Now you can go here, solid, surface, trim to surface. This is the body to trim and this is the surface. Okay. So you can do reverse and forward, which one you want to retain. Okay. So this is the trim to surface option. So drafting we have already seen. So with this we have completed the solid modeling. So I already done the drafting. Okay, this is to make the if you want we can make one a simple so sheet size maybe you can reset it. So like this you can make sheet. So next you can go to top view. So naturally it saves in the different level. Now we can go add the traps, all the dimensions you can add it. So this is what the drafting. Okay. So you can go, you can make a printing file print, fit you can say. So if you want to differentiate the line difference also that you can do. So you can say fit in the color you can modify the gray color and based on the color you can give the thickness of the line. It's a little difficult to get it I think so because too many colors are there. Now I just bring okay it's right. Okay. Now you see the component color is thick and dimension line thickness is less. Okay, by saying fit in the sense automatically it fit to the exact paper. Okay. Now you can go print. Let's print in the PDF. You can give the name. It is saving now in the desktop also you can put it no problem. Okay, you can go in the desktop. Okay, this is the picture. So even drawing also you can print. If you have a template, you can put the template, then you will get the complete drawing. Okay, thank you.